Are you guys ready for day 95? Let's go! What's up, guys? I am Michael McAnally, and this is Leo the Hiking Dog. For the last year, we have been planning and preparing for this through hike of the Appalachian Trail. Thank you for joining our adventure. If you are enjoying the journey, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We would be super thankful. Good morning. It is day 95. Just woke up on that beautiful camp spot with that beautiful view. We didn't get our sunset last night because of the mileage, but that's okay. We did have a working phone at the end of the day, which made the end of my day better. We did get 21 miles in yesterday, so that was a good thing. And yeah, I get new shoes today. I cannot wait. My feet will thank me so much. So we're gonna get our day started. I think we got the view of the city today. I think we get to see the New York City skyline from the mountains today. That'll be pretty cool. So looking forward to that. So we're gonna go ahead and get our day started and start getting these miles in. Guys, look how beautiful. There it is, the mountain laurel. There's one that's almost fully popped, like everything is almost all the way open. First thing this morning. Beautiful, amazing, awesome. Alright guys, behind me is where we're supposed to be able to see the city from, but there's just a little bit too much haze. Let me show you guys the view, and like I said, it's beyond the water, so you really can't see it, but this is where you're supposed to be able to see it from, Black Mountain. It's just a little too hazy in the distance for us to be able to see it from here, but yeah, New York City somewhere out there. Alright, we went to it the other day, so time to hike. Alright, there is a couple of different detours today. The first one is not mandatory, which is the one that I just stayed on the AT. The second one is a mandatory detour. Apparently the Bear Mountain area was flooded, and you can't walk through that area for, I guess it's been a while, so they've got it blocked off still. I guess it's a little bit of a road walk and all that kind of stuff on the detour. I'll figure it out when I get to it. I haven't looked at exactly how far we're going today. I know where my shoes is. It's about 16 miles away. So that's my first concern. Once I get there, I'll probably figure out how much further I'm going to go. There's a deli there. It's called the Appalachian Market. So I will be having dinner there. That would be cool. And then picking up my resupply. So my bag will be heavy again. Leo's bag will be heavy again. And then, like I said, we'll have to figure out where we're going to camp from there. But it's supposed to be a beautiful day. And it has been so far. Maybe we get to see a bear today. I don't know. Yesterday felt like kind of a berry day, but there's just so many people out because it's Memorial Day weekend. I don't know if I'm gonna get my chance to see one or not. At least not here on this busy of a weekend. I think they'll probably stay hidden from the people. All right, I'm gonna keep pushing these miles. All right, guys, I just looked at my map and I totally forgot. We get to do something super exciting today, and I can't wait. I feel like today is my birthday. It's May 26th today, and my birthday is May 28th, but I feel like today's gonna be like my birthday because I get new shoes. You know, getting new shoes on your birthday is exciting, and I get to do something really cool, which is also exciting. So yeah, so we're gonna pretend like today's my birthday instead of in 2 days, since I get new shoes and I get to do something exciting. So anyway, all right, you guys have to stay tuned to see what I'm talking about. Man, we've got some amazing views this morning, and we're not even to that special part of the trail that I talked about yet. So, but it's hot out here. It's 70 something degrees and I am sweating bullets right now. It is ridiculous, the amount of sweat that is coming from my body. Man, if it gets up into the 80s today, I might just wither away completely. I'm having to stop and wipe the sweat off my brow to keep it from dripping into my glasses constantly, which is slowing me down tremendously. But man, the beauty. Man, the beauty. In the end, it's all worth it. In the end, it is all worth it. All right, I'm gonna keep on pushing. Man, we've got some amazing views this morning, and we're not even to that special part of the trail that I talked about yet. So, but it's hot out here. It's 70 something degrees and I am sweating bullets right now. It is ridiculous, the amount of sweat that is coming from my body. Man, if it gets up into the 80s today, I might just wither away completely. I'm having to stop and wipe the sweat off my brow to keep it from dripping into my glasses constantly, which is slowing me down tremendously. But man, the beauty. Man, the beauty. In the end, it's all worth it. In the end, it is all worth it. All right, I'm gonna keep on pushing. Well, we missed the turn for the other detour too, so we wound up staying on the Appalachian Trail for it, which is cool because I wouldn't want to miss out on these views. I don't know why it was supposed to be closed, but nothing blocked me and nothing redirected me. So next thing I knew, I looked on my map and I was way past where it was supposed to be a detour. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just keep on walking, see what happens. And man, it's beautiful up here. So I'm glad I didn't get redirected. This is absolutely gorgeous. So we're gonna keep on doing this section until we get to Bear Mountain. Wow, super glad I didn't go on that detour now. This is beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. All right, time to keep hiking. Pretty sure that was the Hudson River down there. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure. But we're on top of Bear Mountain right now. And man, this is a beautiful trail. I sure am glad it wasn't closed when I came through. It was just closed as of a week ago. As a matter of fact, it was a few days ago. So super lucky to be able to get up here now that it's open again, because the views up here are amazing. we made it to the top of Bear Mountain Tower. I'm going to show you guys all the different views up here, and then we're going to head on down. Yep, I was correct. That was the Hudson River that we did see out there. All right, time to head down. Keep on hiking. All right, we are heading down Bear Mountain. I think I might have been the first through hiker to go across this year because it's been closed and nobody's been going up it. So I think it just opened today for Memorial Day weekend. Lots of people are driving up. Lots of people are hiking up now. So that's awesome that it's back open. So if you're heading this direction, you're heading north, you don't have to take that purple detour. And I definitely recommend you do not take that purple detour because it is absolutely a beautiful hike to get up there. Now once you get up there, it's crowded. But there is some vending machines. There's some porta potties if you need them. A place to empty your trash. So there is some amenities up there. Vending machines do have sandwiches, cold drinks, Powerades, sodas, all that type of stuff. So definitely worth a trip up there. All right, we made it to the bottom of Bear Mountain, and being that it's Memorial Day, it's absolutely full of people. But that's cool. Everybody's out here barbecuing and having a good time. Lots of families and kids out. That's awesome. So we're gonna work our way through this crowd, and I think we're crossing the Hudson here soon. So pretty cool. All right, here we go. All right, this is what I was talking about, the Trailside Museum. We reached it while it's daytime, and we get to walk through the Trailside Museum and Wildlife Center. So let's check it out. So far, there are literally no animals in their exhibits, or they're hiding in shaded places, one or the other. So you go up to these exhibits, there's a porcupine and a red fox and a bobcat, but you can't see any of them. I finally saw a bear on the Appalachian Trail. Too bad it's inside of a cage. Inside of a cage, and he's napping. All right, moving along. So far, not much to see here. Like it says, most of the animals were hiding because it's so hot outside, and the bears are just literally laying there looking like they're euthanized. Ridiculous. I mean, they didn't even look alive. But I don't like museums. I mean, I don't like these, not museums, I don't like zoos. Unless they're there to, and they have rescue animals, you know what I mean, versus animals just that are in captivity. I don't like seeing them in that way. That's the reason why I want to see a bear on trail so bad. Alright, let's see what else they got. Alright guys, that's it for the museum. There's not much there. It's kind of disappointing. But we get to cross the Hudson River now, which that's going to be pretty cool. Pedestrian crossing. I guess we gotta cross the street first, and then we're on the sidewalk to go to the river. All right, I'll show you guys the river and everything here in a second. That zoo can be skipped. I mean, you can do the little blue trail to go around it, or if you don't get there on time or in time to go through it, it's really nothing to see. Little bit of letdown.
Sorry, it was the build up today. I thought it was like gonna be this like big highlight of the day, and it was a little disappointing. But that's okay. We've got some great views today. Bear Mountain was open, and I was probably one of the first through hikers to get across that thing. So at least we got some amazing views up there, and we still got plenty of time to see us a bear in the wild. What an absolutely amazing view. That breeze is so nice. I think it's the first time in New York that I haven't had bugs on me, unless I was in the city. But it's been gorgeous out here. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, we have passed the Hudson River, and we are about 3.5 miles out from the Appalachian Market, which is where I get my new shoes at. So 3 more miles these shoes have to make it, and then I get a new pair. It's been a heck of a day. That's probably the busiest day that I could have passed over Bear Mountain for as long as it's been closed, and then it finally being open on Memorial Day weekend. On top of all that, it was crowded, full of people. But I did stop and get me a burger at the concession stand. Nice little overcooked burger. A little overpaid $8 burger. But to make up for it, I got a whole bunch of mustard, mayonnaise, and chula packets from the little thing. So that'll help me flavor my stuff as I continue to hike. So money well spent with all the extra mayonnaise and mustard and chula packets that I got. All right, we got just a few more miles and I get a new pair of shoes. All right, we are 0.3 from the Appalachian Trail Market, and that is where my shoes are. So these are the last few rocks that these shoes are ever gonna step on. I cannot wait to have new shoes on. A little bit of thunder rolling in, a little sprinkling happening, so maybe it'll cool it off and knock these bugs down. These bugs are ridiculous. I'm basically swatting at my face all day long with my bandana like a horsetail. Otherwise, I just have bugs in my face all day. They're just crazy. But all right, we're gonna drop in here to the Appalachian Trail Market. I haven't even looked at where I'm gonna be stopping at today. It's I don't even know what time it is, 2:30 maybe, and I think the Appalachian Trail Market is about 16 miles into the day. So I've got to look and see, is there a view? Is there a cool place to camp? I don't know. My total focus was on getting to these new shoes because, guys, my feet are beat up at this point. I mean, they're just like destroyed. They're in pain and numb all at the same time. It's kind of a weird sensation. I mean, there's nothing physically wrong with them. There's no blisters. There's no, they just hurt. They just hurt, and they hurt all the time. So we're gonna get down here to the trail market and get these new shoes on. Hopefully they make a difference. I'm gonna get me a sandwich, a deli sandwich, because they have a deli there. We'll get something, some kind of food while I'm there, and then I'll look at the rest of the day and see what it looks like, and try to figure out where we're gonna be camping at tonight. All right, we'll see you guys at the market. All right, made it here to the market, and I got my shoes changed out. These bad boys right here have done their job. They're falling apart completely, but they got me through Pennsylvania, got me through New Jersey, and almost through New York. How much more are we in New York? We got a few more miles to go in New York, but they did their job. We're gonna throw these things away now. Gonna organize my resupply. I ordered myself 2 sandwiches, one for now, one for later, and I'm gonna get everything packed up here in the bag and then move on. All right, we got everything organized and we are back on trail. Got these new shoes on my feet, man, what a difference. My feet still hurt, don't get me wrong, but they feel way more protected right now than they did with those other shoes on. So haven't even scuffed these new ones yet. I've got the Topo Traverses back on. These are the shoes that I started the trail with. I have a pair of Pursuit 2s waiting to finish the trail, but I couldn't get those quick enough, and I had these at the house, so I went ahead and had my wife send them to me so that so I can get a new pair of shoes on my feet. We'll worry about getting the Pursuit 2s after I wear these ones out. And that's probably the last pair of shoes I'll need for the trail. So I think I went through 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll be my 5th pair of shoes, other than the shoes that I bought that I didn't wear out, but I only wore them for 2 days. I sent those home, and I'll keep those for running shoes. They didn't work out for hiking shoes. So 5 pairs of shoes to finish out this trail. Pretty sure that's what it's going to take. At least for me. I'm rough on shoes, guys. There's been some other people out here that, you know, I know Brian, Stick the Eagle, he hiked in 1 pair of shoes for 1,400 miles. I have no idea how. I trashed that exact same pair of shoes in 350 miles. So had holes in the side and everything. So I don't know. Maybe they're much lighter on their feet. He's definitely not 200 pounds like I am. I'm 210. So I'm just rough on shoes, that's for sure. It's 82 degrees, guys. It's hot out here today. I did get a sub at that market, so got me a sub, and I packed out a sub. So I ate one and packed one out for camp tonight. Don't know where we're gonna camp at. Still, there's a campsite like 8 miles from the market. But that's gonna put me at like 23 miles on the day. Really don't want to go that far, but if I have to, I will. We'll see. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now. Another 8 miles would be somewhere in the 4-hour range. So that'd put me there at 7 o'clock tonight. I says I really don't want to do that. It's been a long day. It's been a hot day. So, all right, but we're gonna keep an eye out for a stealth site once we get the 20 mile mark or so, and see if we can't find something to camp at. All right, I'm gonna keep pushing these miles, guys. New shoes on the feet, renewed hope on the day, and just a few more hours of hiking. All right, got a little creekside camp tonight. It's the only little spot that you can actually camp right here. So tent fits perfectly in there. Just got everything set up. I'm gonna climb in. I'm gonna get my bag in there, and I got a couple new pieces of gear, but I'll show you once I get in the tent. All right, so this is the unveiling of my brand new UGQ Quillo. This is a new product that they just started making, and it comes in the form of a pillow, right? This will fluff up and you can use it as a pillow, right, during the summer. But the really cool part about it is a full-size blanket, right, that I can also use as my quilt. Right, so I can leave it with the foot box enclosed, right? I can slide my feet into there and use it as a quilt, or I can open it all the way up, which is probably what I'm going to do because I'm a hot sleeper. Open it all the way up like this, and it just becomes a big old blanket, right? So, but I've been sleeping with my 20-degree blanket now for, you know, the entire trip. And it's gotten pretty hot, so I don't like using it very much, but at night it gets a little bit of a chill, so I kind of just rest it over my legs. But yeah, so I'm super excited to have this. This should keep me nice and comfy at night, and not overly hot, because I am a very, very hot sleeper. But I'm super excited to have this piece of gear. I haven't strapped my quilt to my my sleeping pad. I've maybe strapped it to there twice this entire trip. You know, I was able to stay warm enough with my quilt without even using the hardware that comes with it to strap it to the pad. So I did that a few times, but when it was supposed to be like really cold nights. But outside of that, I've been just like, you know, laying with my feet in the foot box, you know, with my quilt on top of my sleeping pad, and I've been super, super toasty. So yeah, so I got this tonight, and then I got my new shoes. So that's what I got today, and super excited about it. So I'm gonna get everything else set up. I still have to eat. Leo just had dinner, and I got to get him in the tent, and we're gonna call it a night. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.